Let me tell you about this little slice of heaven. Kia Forte Sport. I think that one gets a thumbs up from Pic. It's a peppy little car. I like it. All right, after driving that diesel for a year, it's fun. So, welcome to the sunset stream. That's about as good as we're gonna get for sunset today. It's gonna set over there. So I'm gonna take you for just a little walk over here. And I've got a new camera on the way, so, well, I don't know. We'll see. Like always, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I just kind of do what feels right. So I wanted to have a chat about meat. All right. 7, 8 years ago or so, went through something kind of rough. You know, it was one of those situations that you know, you don't get over so easy. And I didn't. But I had bought 2 New York strip steaks, and I was going to grill them up with my special rub. And ended up, they stayed in the freezer for about 3 months or so. No, it was less than that. Probably about 3 weeks. It was hard to tell time from back then. It's just, you go through that and, you know. So anyway, so I was just eating not much. And then I would open up the freezer, and there were those 2 steaks. And I'd close the freezer, and I'd just grab a yogurt or something. It wasn't anything that I planned, but after a while, I started slowly eating other things. Some of my favorite food, like, you know, fish and chips from that pub, or, you know, it's just eating what I wanted to eat, really. And it turned out to be all seafood. There wasn't a bit of fish, or wasn't a bit of meat or chicken, and those 2 steaks were still in the freezer. And well, I said, you know what? I don't actually need to eat meat. Okay, why have I always eaten meat? And I couldn't answer that question. So, and I kept asking myself that question, and I finally figured out that it's just, you know, it's the way that we treat our livestock. I can't say you shouldn't eat meat, but I've seen the chicken trucks in Shelbyville. You want an awakening, just Google Tyson Chicken Truck Shelbyville, or Tyson Chicken Trucks, or Tyson Chicken Farms. You won't like what you see, I guarantee it. Now, if I knew a farmer who had some chickens, and we killed the chicken and ate the chicken, I don't have a problem eating the chicken. Wild game, I'm all for. I won't eat trapped game, but wild game I'll eat. So, you know, I've never hunted. Not that I had anything. I just never. The place I was at the time, there just wasn't any opportunity that I was willing to reach out and grab. So never hunted. You know, I've always been into other things, but never got out there. I don't know, a couple of times, but anyway. Point is that if I had access to a creature that lived its life free and happy, then I wouldn't have any problem, you know, using that resource. So it's been wild seafood up until now. However, I'm not going to be here much longer. So, how do the Thai people treat their chickens? Well, they're just those chickens over there. Yeah, you're looking at what you're about to eat. I just can't see anything wholly wrong with that, or partly wrong with that. If anybody has an issue with that, let me know, but you have to bring your A game. So, prosciutto ham, right? You can't make prosciutto ham with a pig that you've mistreated. You just simply cannot do it. Will I eat prosciutto ham? Absolutely. Will I eat beef in Portugal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How do you treat your cows? All right. So this is been kind of dry around here. So today's sunset stream is coming to you from this little guy here. All right. That'll do. So when you see me chowing down on something made by somebody's grandma from something that she just went out and, you know, yeah, so there used to be a step here. No more. Well, this is one of those sketch bridges in the middle of nowhere. It's all right. Oh, by the way, you can come here. You know, it just let me know. The couple of things I've shown you are really just the start. It's a weird place. It's a weird place. It's a weird place. But there's like Jack Daniels, right? You can go to a bar and order a Jack Daniels. That was made 20 miles from here. You know, there's some Airbnbs around here. And if you want to know how to, I don't know, do whatever, live however, let me know and we'll see what we can make happen. Guarantee you there's not much halal or kosher around, but you know, there's nothing wrong, you know, whatever. But just know that this is a meat and potatoes kind of place, and barbecue means pork and a lot of it. Don't, you know, so, but barbecue is a wonderful thing, yes. I'm just going to take you run here real quick. Keep talking about meat. This will go a lot better once I'm able to interact, with you guys. But I need 1,000 subscribers. Make it happen, people. Shout out to my buddy in Madison. He was the first to share my page, and that's just a little interesting critter, isn't it? Alright. Geode? I'm gonna have to take that one. That one's going. That's a pocket rock right there. So this is Wells Hill Park, guys. This is, it's called something else now, but it's Wells Hill Park. It was the water supply for the town back years ago. So this is one of the only places that I've ever been where the further up the hill you go, the wetter it is. And I may actually take you guys on once I get my new camera, I may try it out and take you back to the railroad. It's just not a real railroad. That's a shout out to Zen Bassmasters, bitches. All right. Hello. 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 Pick. Cool. So some more awesomeness. I was showing the Harms Dam video to a friend, and she says, but they're bad words. Yes, they're also glorious, wonderful words. Let's see if we can find a glorious, wonderful word, shall we? Well, okay, I'm all right. Butterfly, right? Just like, yes, please. I see beauty. You guys? Likes? Comments, please. Keep going. Turn around. Tour guide is one of the things I'm kind of chewing on. Let's see what we have in here. Let's see if we can turn a flash on. I doubt it. Well, you'll have to look at it all creepy and shit. Here we go. Alright guys, got you dizzy, didn't I? And then the water comes from just somewhere that way, because there's no water here, so it's all spring fed. And so Wells Hill Park, there's nobody ever here. Once in a while somebody with a dog, but you know, this is my home for a long time, and you know, I neglected this little patch of something, and you know, look at that tree. You got a big guy. So this is one of those rare places that just hasn't been messed with. So you can hike all the way down there. Before this was closed, I've got a picture I'm going to put in. So before it was closed to traffic, I'd take the Jeep down this riverbed, and we had a ball, absolute ball. All right, guys. So when you see me eating meat, know that I tried my best. Now, if somebody serves me something from their heart, I'm going to put it in my face. I'm just going to, and without questioning, because I love the person more than I love, well, let's just love all the peoples. How about that? All right, pick out.